Hello everyone, here's Paul from rmpforex.com and welcome to our weekly review of 4 major forex pairs based on Masterforex-V Technical analysis. Same as every weekend, I will take a look at 4 major forex pairs. That's EURUSD, British Pound against US dollar, Australian dollar, and Canadian dollar against US dollar. Before we proceed, guys, don't forget to read through the risk disclaimer. It is very important. If you need some more time, just click the pause button and read through it. And let's get straight into it. The first pair is EURUSD. If you have watched my last review last weekend, which was recorded here, you will remember that I was mentioning these two reference points. And as you can see, we break through the upper reference point. And now this pair is back to a trend phase after this FZR here. So the whole following week I will be using my trend following trading system. On D1 you can see this pivot is protecting the whole trend from here. So as long as this pivot is not broken, the trend of D1 level will proceed up. For H4, at the moment, this pivot here I'm watching, like if we will go from here, if we'll go and break through this pivot, then I will stop using my trend following trading system for a while and just wait and see what is happening. But for the moment, as long as we are above these reference points, for D1 above this one and for H4 above this one, I will be using my trend following trading system, and for the whole next week I will be looking for places where can I find some buy positions intraday. So that's the idea with EURUSD. Next pair is British Pound. British Pound is the only pair that stayed in the flat phase last week. But as you can see here, if you remember my last review, these two were my reference points for D1 flat phase. And we are now very close to this reference point here. So if we will break through that reference point, this pair will come back to trend phase of H4 level. You can see it better through here. As you can see, if we'll break through this reference point, then we'll make that FZR here. Then I'll start using my trend following trading system after we'll break through this point. So as soon as we'll break through it, it probably could happen on Monday. It didn't happen yet, so at the moment we're still in the flat phase, but as you can see, we're very, very close to this reference point. So if we'll break through it, this pivot here will become my new reference point for the trend up. So if we'll break through this reference point, as long as this pivot is not broken, I will be using my trend following trading system, and I will be also looking for some buy positions intraday for the whole upcoming week, or until we'll break through this pivot here. So that's the idea. That's the idea with British Pound. Next pair is Australian dollar. Australian dollar against US dollar. If you remember my last review, we were here when I was recording my last weekend's review last weekend. I was talking about two reference points that I was looking at. As long as we're between those reference points, it's a flat phase. But now, as you can see, throughout the week, we broke through the reference point up, and we now have here an FZR of H4 level. So now for the part of the week, I was using my trend following trading system, and for the upcoming week, I will be also using my trend following trading system. So this pair is now in a H4 trend phase up. So, and I will be looking for some buy positions intraday. Now, this pivot here, this is a pivot that protects this trend up, but as you can see, it is too far away from the price. So I will be looking for some new reference points here, and as soon as price will create any, I will let you know in the comment sections below, or you should just join our Facebook group, RMP Forex community, and I will let you know if something changes in that group or here in the comment section. It's important not to forget that we are now we're close to a reference point of D1 level. So once we'll break through this reference point, we'll have a D1 level FZR up. So there will be a very high chance that we'll come into a long-term trend up. But we will see what will happen. We have still some room to go there, and anything can happen. We could go back to flat phase again. But as you all guys know, I use H4 for my strategic directions. So at the moment, it's up, and I will be looking for buy positions. We'll see what will happen, and we'll see how lucky I will be. Next pair is Canadian dollar against US dollar. And again here, if you remember my last review, I was saying that I need this reference point. I need the price to go through this reference point. So I just remind you that we are in this trend down created by this FZR down on H4, and we are in a trend phase down. And last review, I said that once we'll break through this point here, that will mean for me come back to a trend phase and use the trend following trading system. So I was lucky enough to place a couple of intraday positions. 2 or 3 days were lucky enough, and I could take the whole day into the profit. And for the upcoming week, I will also be using my trend following trading system, and this pair is now in the trend phase down. Now, as you can see, this pivot here, it's too far from the price again, and it's too far away for me to take it into account. So at the moment, I'm using a pivot point that is here, but I would need a more obvious reference point to be created by the price. And once we will do it, again, I will let you know in the comment sections below here, below this video, or in our RMP Forex community Facebook group. Everybody's invited, everybody can join. But for now, we are in a trend phase down with this pair, and I'll be using my trend following trading system for the whole following week, and we'll see if I will be as lucky as I was last week. So this is it, guys. I hope this video will give you some new ideas. If you have any questions, just feel free to post them in the comment section below. And as I said a couple of times now already, join our RMP Forex community Facebook group. Everybody's invited. You can express your opinion then there, or if you have any questions, again, you can ask me there. I will be more than glad to answer. If you are not subscribed yet to our channel, here's the button for you. Just subscribe and you will see all the news of this channel. I wish you good luck for upcoming week. I wish you to make some profit in those 4 trends that are coming upcoming week, and see you next